Welcome back to the show, everybody. Congratulations, first of all, to Patrick, Gavetor, and of course Hamza for making their second Champions League final. So well done to you, Patrick. To you first. Talk to me about that performance tonight, bro. Talk to me.
Even a Liverpool fan came to my office. I was working. He's like, "Are you gonna watch the Champions League to the pub?" I was like, "I can't, man. I'm the one working." He's like, "Bruh, I can work your shift as long as you do me a favor later on for a wedding I want." I was like, "Okay, let me go home." Came home, listening to the game in the car, driving calmly. I was like, "I'm gonna become 1-0." Came here, found my son in the city jersey, enjoying himself. Guys, if you look at everybody on this panel, the Inter fan is come down. He's come down. He's in the final. I want you to take a look at KJ. KJ right now has started realizing that this treble might be coming. Look at his face. I've never seen KJ like this before. He's always smiling. The guy has a hoodie. It's hot outside, but the guy has got one of those teddy bear hoodies. My God, guys, we slapped Madrid. You know what I wanted? I was praying yesterday. I sat down and prayed, Hamza. I said, God, I want us to beat Madrid, but I want to embarrass them because I want them to be embarrassed. Even if we go to the final and don't win this, I'd rather embarrass Madrid where people shush. Because the whole week, Madrid fans, who are my friends, have been telling them that you guys have no heritage, no legacy. You will see what happens. No matter you're 2-0 up, we're going to get back. My God, Terry, I've never seen a team slapped, embarrassed, and dunked on like that. They had no shot on target at all in the first half. They had 38% of the possession of the football. They didn't touch the ball. They tried, Benzema tried that thing where he goes to some of the players, talks to them. I was like, oh my God, the magic is coming. Magic didn't come. This City team is incredible. This is what we were waiting for. And you know what? It's happened in the Champions League. If you've been watching City, they have been going away to stadiums, play very timid football, get a draw, come to the Etihad, and then slap you. But Madrid thought they could do it. And I know, Terry, I know what you're saying. You're saying that maybe this Madrid team is going towards its end, which is true. But that's still Madrid. People told us that they have the magic and the badge. They can do miracles. But, Terry, I'm pretty sure you sat there, even as a United fan, you sat there and said, oh, my God, this is a football lesson. Madrid fans, look at me. This was a lesson. I don't care about the final. I just wanted you guys to get embarrassed. And the revenge is sweet. And as Rodri said, we are going to get our revenge. And hold that L. Hold that L. See you in the final. See you in the final, Inter fans.
Do you know what's interesting on what you said there, Patty? Like, from my perspective, I couldn't see. I understand heritage plays a part. It does. But people were last season, they were forgetting the most important factor. You battered them at the Etihad last year and then went away from home and had a crazy last couple of minutes. I just couldn't see for love nor money how they were going to come to the Etihad with how you've been playing. And you mentioned something what you were doing. You were going away from home and you've had these like slightly lesser results where you haven't played as intensely. You've had a season where you've been, for some people, slightly behind the curve in terms of your performance levels. That's how trebles are done. That's why when people have said to me in the last 5-6 years, well, points totals make it better than teams that win 2 or 3 trophies. No, because to win those 2 or 3 trophies, you can't go hell for leather every league game, every home and away game. You have to hold something back. Otherwise, you burn out. And what City have done this year so far has been nothing. And that's why KJ, literally, I'm worried, brother. We need to bring the Samaritans for KJ tonight because I think some realize this is, I was ahead of it again. I was talking about this 2 months ago. And everyone's like, you're mad, Terry. I'm over it now. I know what's coming. I think KJ's, it's hit the reality with him like a lot of other Man United fans of, oh my God, they're about to match our legacy. They're about to match our not our legacy, but our greatest ever achievement. It's crazy. V, what you saying, bro?
Terry, man, what a performance. What a performance. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Bernardo Silva, all the rumors about him going, whatever that quoted price was before, add up a couple, maybe 30 more mil to whatever that price was. His performance was fantastic. And when we've asked players to step up, they've all stepped up. I have not one bad thing to say about any player tonight. Not one player. They all did their role. They all executed. And I remember just last year, if you look closely, you see platinums here. This is from last year. KJ sent me the invite midway throughout the game last year, more than like 10 minutes ago. I said, yeah, I'll be there, KJ. I'm ready. And guess what happened? That's where most of these platinums came from. This season, these players learned from it. Last year, Gucci Jack was taking photos in the stadium. He took photos in the Bernabeu. This year, it's all business. They're a year older. Shout out to Real Madrid. They were a. If you're gonna beat the best, you have to beat the best. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And Real Madrid are the best. We were that close from beating them last season. To say that they fell off, I think that's selling them short because they're still an excellent team. We were just on point today, from manager to player, and you heard the fans tonight. Y'all laughed last time when I said the fans are going to propel this team when we come back home. Ha ha ha, City, no fans. But that crowd was absolutely on it. And we performed at a crazy level. I'm going to remain calm. I know I'm normally even tempo, I guess melodic in a way. But this result has me energetic because, like you said, KJ slumped in that chair. We have a chance to do history. And it's not history that I'm reading about. It's that I'm living through. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm gassed. I'm here. I'm actually going to switch out. I'm going to run to the studio, but I'm here, Terry. I'll be back.
All right, bro. No worries. I just want to say, in terms of what V said there, when I say Real Madrid have fallen off, and I want to say this in the right way and respectful way, I'm talking from the perspective of this isn't the same Real Madrid that did a three-peat of Champions Leagues. And City fans right now, you're at the peak of your powers. There might come a time in 2 years where you get beat, and you'll look back and go, yeah, we're not as good as we were 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not taking nothing away from yourselves. I'm just stating that this Modric and Kroos and Benzema, are they what they were 3 or 4 years ago? The answer is no. I'm digging Real Madrid out, though, because they've bought young players to replace them, and they ain't playing them. They're playing one of them, who, by the way, Camavinga last year when he came on in games, in midfield, was amazing. You're playing him at left back. What are you doing? You got Alaba that was a left back. Stick him there, put Rudiger... Mesmerizing mistakes from them when you're already thin because of aging out. It was crazy. However, I don't think it mattered because this Man City team, like I said, again, could have beaten any one of the great teams of the last 20, 30 years in the Champions League. They are that good. Hamza's here. What you saying, brother?
I don't know whether to be humble, yeah? But listen, I'm telling you straight up. I don't care how your feelings is. I don't care. I really don't care about United feelings. I don't care about Chelsea's fans' feeling. I don't care Arsenal feeling. I don't care. Today, they told me, oh, you will never win the champ. You will never go. You can't beat Real Madrid. Football heritage. What happened today ended. Rest in peace. 17th of May, 2023. Hamza signed it. Bang. There. Thrashed, humiliated. Our class destroyed. The Stefano boys, Fiorentino Perez boys, humiliated. Dumped on. They're lucky to be 4. What are we talking about here? We're talking about, let's make it. I don't care. Fiorentino Perez will make a Super League soon. Bang! Finished. You guys don't like it because you don't like fans who tell you the truth. You want me to give you a therapy and say, be nice, Hamza. They're Real Madrid. No! I'm tired. You cast me all those years of humiliating us. Man City. You bought. Yeah, the bottlers beat Heritage today. Talk to me today. What happened? Where's Camavinga? Bang! You said he can't play with that car. Vinicius. Where was Vinicius? The boy from Santos. Where was he? Can't walk up. Bang! In the pocket. The Stefano boys, Karembol, Zidane, Luis Figo. Are you listening to me? Your boys took a hell of a beating. And today, we must remember this because we beat the champions of the champions in the Champions League. In a beautiful day where kids are watching it. Kids have stayed up tonight and will remember it. Benzema walking off 4-0 down. Kids will remember to go to school. If you're United kids, you're crying tomorrow. If you're Arsenal fans, you're crying. Now, one job left. We came there. I said to you last year, we should have beat them. We should have thrashed them last year. We left you 1 year too late. The fans told me today, I swear, Terry, I'll tell you, they told me today, we're scared of Man City because if they get it once, we're coming back again. That's the threat. I'm sending you threats. We're not letting this go. We have to do the final. But today it was men against boys. Men against boys. Write it down. Men, MEN versus boys. Hamza said it again, 17-5-23. You will never get it wrong. I dunked on them. What are we doing about this? What are we doing about it? The Prime Minister of Spain was probably watching it, saying, oh, please get them back, please. No, stop the game. We dunked on them, man. What are we doing here? You guys protect. Oh, no, I don't care, Terry. Modric dunked. Cruz, retire. Benzema, end your career now. What are you doing here? We dunked on them. And they're lucky. If I had to give advice to Madrid fans, you should be proud you're 4-0 down. Because Hamza dunked on you. And we are not going to end this here. Mo, you're next. Prepare.
What an underdog story, bro. What an underdog story. A club with a manager that is not known at all. A club with no money. A club with no history. I love the speech. Say it as it is. You are the best club in the world now, the best run club with the best manager. So stop this yelling and say it as it is. We all say you're not underdog. You came before the game. Oh, we're the underdogs. Look at this. Look at your club. You're the best club in the world right now. Just say it. Admit it.
We're not. Listen,
look at this guy. Look at this guy. Still want to play the underdog story. Just come on, give me a break, Hamza. Don't lie. Don't lie.
You are next. You go. How many?
Hang on a minute. Hamza, hang on a minute. You still think right now Bayern Munich are a better football club than City right now, better team than City right now?
Listen, we got team, but they've got the experience.
No. Forget the experience. So
I don't have experience.
Do me a favor. Answer me an honest question. Do you believe that this current Real Madrid team and this current Bayern Munich team are better than Man City are right now?
Man to man, there are some players who I think Bayern Munich are dangerous. I feel, but
that isn't the question. Answer the question. Do you think they're better than Man City?
No. But the problem is, this is the problem. When we use that tactics of saying we should have beaten Real Madrid, no, you couldn't because it's football heritage. Now let's use your same tactics.
Hang on. Hamza, when you say you can't beat football heritage, this is what I've been telling you for months. Get out of Spaces on Twitter and get off TikTok, because that's the only place you hear that nonsense, really. And Lee Gunner today, heritage isn't the only reason that you win or lose games. You are so much better than Real Madrid and Bayern Munich at this moment in time. It's unbelievable. You are vastly superior to them right now. Historically, of course not. You are the best team on planet Earth right now. This isn't an underdog story.
Yeah, but some people are saying
what you should be achieving.
No, but
come on now.
What are we doing here?
No. But people claim heritage when the teams with heritage wins. When the team with heritage loses, no one claims heritage. So it's funny. Don't get me wrong.
Heritage can get you so far.
I'm enjoying you guys having a laugh, and I'm enjoying you guys celebrating. But
congratulations! They ran the club amazing.
When Real Madrid beat you last season, I tweeted out almost straight away, "This is football heritage," because at that point it's kind of funny, but. Even last season.
I'm just saying this, Hamza. Listen, Hamza. Sorry, Hamza. You should be gassed. You should be over the moon. But any kind of claim that Bayern Munich and Real Madrid are better than you right now, I don't know what game you're playing, because you are better than them. And you know how you know you're better than them? Because you battered them both. You battered them like an Ian Bill codfish. Done.
We slapped
like,
them.
Yeah. But the problem,
better than them.
I know. But
if you don't win the final, okay, it's an absolute bottle jump.
Here we go.
My club.
There you are panicking.
Listen,
now.
My club will have a chance. Yes, but
the great
cannot
Inter.
go against.
No one plays a better low block than you.
The great
Let me
Inter.
finish the one
The great
sentence.
Inter.
Let me finish the one sentence you don't want to hear. We cannot go against the mighty oil money of Man City. We cannot.
Here we go. Oil money has come in.
Listen,
guys, you know, no, calm down, Hamza.
I'm having my best player is on loan. I can't even pay their wages.
You know what? I'm not.
But you don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit it, bro. You don't want to admit. That's the problem with Man City fans. The problem with you, Patrick, is that you're not sitting here stating facts.
Let's play.
You guys are saying. Okay, I'm gonna let you talk, and then I will talk. So I'm not gonna cut you off. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you know what? I respect where you're coming from, but it's most no offense, but it's one of the most pathetic things to bring to this argument. No offense again, because what I have noticed, right? Things have started changing. I'm gonna break it down to you, rival fans. I can see you in the comments, all your money. You frauds in the comments. Look at me. You guys, for the past years, you've been bantering Man City. When we bottle it, you say, "Where's your oil money? Why didn't it help you?" So today, you're coming back and say, "Oh, this oil money, we cannot compete." My God, Inter, you're playing football. You're Inter Milan. You're a big club. No, come down. You're a big club. Don't
Big
come here and
heritage.
say, "Oh, just because of oil." This you're bringing in excuses, my friend. It's a 50-50 game. We are going in the pitch. It's 11v11. It's 11v11. It's 11v11.
Oh my
Calm down.
Everyone,
It's 11v11.
I'm gonna mute everybody like it's a space. Are you telling me that you're not the favourites for this final, Patrick?
Let me finish.
No. Answer my question. Are you telling me you're not the favourites?
Let me finish. Based on the football we're playing, we are better than Inter. But let me make you understand. I used to play football. When it's a final, it doesn't matter who you are. Some teams like Inter have got history. They can show up. They've got a whole fan base, and they're a big team. Inter is not a small team. Just because Inter fell off,
AC Milan have history more than us.
Can I ask you something? Why is the fact that we've seen finals where the favorite team still lost to a team that's not even?
No, that is, but of course it can happen. We know Inter can win.
It's 11v11.
But again,
I said that.
It's 11v11. But are you telling me it's evens, or are you the favourites?
No, we are the favorites.
Then it's not 50-50, is it?
But what I also want to allow is, just because Man City have beaten the guy who owns the most UCLs and the guy who has the most history, let's not start the oil money thing. That just shows that.
No, Patrick.
Can I respond?
Guys, do your response. Then I want to get back to the game, and then we can get back to the final a little bit later.
For me, guys, I'm talking about my club. I don't talk about Liverpool or Man United. You guys deal with that together in the Premier League. But for me to compare to Man City spending, it's not even a comparable. You guys can talk to each other, the billionaires that own you guys and the spending. But for Man City in the final, I'll give my club a chance, of course. I got a brilliant coach in the Cups. I got great players that are playing good right now. But this Man City, after this performance today against Real Madrid, this is why I didn't want to face Man City in the final. You destroyed Real Madrid. And Real Madrid didn't even know what to do in that first half. You completely destroyed them. So this is what I'm talking about tactically in the game. It's not about heritage. Heritage can get you so far in the game. Bernardo Silva, superior to Camavinga in every single aspect this game. And I'm talking about your midfield. John Stones looked better than Luka Modric. And because you have the best coach probably now in world football. So come on, just absolute. Now you have the best coach in the world right now.
I hear that, guys.
Sorry, Terry. I know you want to move on. I'm just going to say this real quick.
Go on.
If Mo was facing it versus Real Madrid, he'd complain about money as well. So City fans, don't get triggered. All right, he would have complained about money anyway. So relax with that one. Let him have his agenda.
Okay, guys.